This is Billy Joe. This is my first ever YouTube video. It's a flip through of my first ever proper junk journal. It's kind of a shabby vintage type Victorian ladies journal. The book cover came out a little bigger than I anticipated, but I've fallen in love with it. It's grown on me, and I suppose it could be added to if anyone wanted to do that. Sorry about the lighting. It's late at night. I've tried my best with the lights. This is as best I can get it. I'll show you a little bit of a close-up of the applique. It's made out of calico and cotton. This is the front, and that's a little flower I made and added on there as well. And here's the spine. Hope you can see that alright. And do forgive me if my camera angles are a bit out of whack. I'm getting used to this. It's got some material that I used in the journal itself, some lace, and also a little charm, which can come off. It's got the hook on there as well. You can take it off and use it on something else if you so desire. And it's just done up with some, I think it's called seam binding, some little apricot and white seam binding there. Okay, I'll open it up. Just bear with me. I hope the fan's not too loud. Okay, so it opens up. I've kept it fairly plain. I didn't want it too frilly. I thought it was quite, I don't know, I just liked the way it was simple, but with the applique it was enough. And it's got a sort of the frayed edges around here, and I've sewn that. I've sewn everything. So this is a printed lady on tracing paper, and I've sewn her in and put a little embellishment on there. And some lace. And here's a pocket, and some distress ink on the pages. We've got other pockets in pockets with ephemera. And a vintage lady. Sorry, my phone's going off. Bad timing. And I'm doing this upside down, so I feel a bit awkward, and I've never spoken on camera like this before. Some more ephemera, another lovely vintage lady, and some pockets I've made. This is an envelope, but it also flips out. I also made sure there was plenty of journal space. I like to have plenty of writing space in my journals, just as much as I do like to have ephemera and pockets and so forth. And that's just a little bit of lace and some flowers and some more ephemera. I love this one. And I have some dangles on the side. This one's a little, it looks like a fairy angel on some little tiny paper clips. This one's a vellum sewn pocket with some more ephemera in it. See-through, I like that it's see-through. And again, some more journal pages. I don't know if you can see very well. I'll try and hold it up to the camera. I've tried to distress ink some of the pages so it's not plain. It's got some patterns on there. And all the journal pages have patterns on there. Some more dangles. This was given to me by some of the lovely ladies, this music paper. It's a printed out lady on vellum. Another pocket with some tags that I've made. No, I think it's more shabby than it is vintage, I suppose. A lot of this ephemera is given to me by ladies in swaps or through racks, which I'm extremely grateful for. If it wasn't for them, I don't think this journal would have come together so nicely. The names are Geo, Karen, and Sue. This is just the middle of the signature with some bands. And I made a little booklet that I learned to do off YouTube. With just some writing papers, so lots and lots of places to write things. Again, I love that. Some more pockets. I love these vintage ladies. These were given to me by Geo. I'll just go through. I'm not a big talker, I'm afraid. I'm not sure exactly what I should be saying. More vintage ladies. And this is a booklet. If I can get it out for some reason. There it is. It's a little booklet that's covered in napkin that you can also write on. And just lots of little dangles on the pages. I mean, oh sorry, the camera's going a bit funny. Lots of little dangles, you can do with them what you will. I've just set them on the side of the page. This is like a little envelope I made out of vellum. And decorated aside with a napkin, and you can put things in there, little treasures. I think I did okay for my first journal. I have had a practice one. I did a practice one, not of this, just of a bit of everything. Practicing pockets and so forth. It was a bit eclectic, nothing special, something I didn't keep obviously. It was more just to see if I knew what I was doing. Another lovely lady. And these are stickers, vintage stickers. More journal space. Now you've got room, you could put another signature in there if you wanted to. I kind of liked it like this. Some lace and applique. These are more vellum, tracing paper ladies that I've printed and sewn in, which I think come out quite effective. I really like it, and I really love the sound of them when you turn the pages. More dangles. Another pocket. This pocket was given to me. It's very beautiful. I can't think of the lady's name now, but I'll put everyone's details in the video if once I remember them. Try not to take too long. Another vintage lady, another pocket. She's especially beautiful. I love the blue. It's sort of like blues, pinks and creams and whites. Again, I don't know if you can see that very clearly on the camera, but oh, silly camera. You can tell I'm new at this. Come on, focus. I've distressed inked the pages with patterns. Another pocket with a flower, vintage paper, and another lovely lady. Really love those ladies. I think I based this around those ladies and also the applique on the front. Just some envelopes with things in them. Some more vintage ladies. More dangles. Beautiful music, old music paper it is too. More distressed ink on that. See, as I said, lots and lots of journal space. Whoops, that's fallen out. Here's the middle of the other signature. Some more ephemera. And that's just like that's a musical anecdote, which I thought was lovely. I found that I was given that. I can't remember if I found it or I was given that, but I fell in love with it. Another pocket, more journal paper. Again, the pinks, blues, creams. More journal space. Another pocket, another lovely lady. And I put in, there's another like a pocket in a pocket with a lady inside. More dangles. More journal space. And another lady at the end. Like I said, I think if anyone was to like this, you could add to it yourself, which is what I like. There's lots of journal space. There's lots more room to add more ephemera or something that you may enjoy. I am thinking of selling this, but only within Australia. I'll give you another close-up of the applique. Yeah, so I'm selling this, but only within Australia. I'll put up an email address that you can message me on if you are interested in purchasing it. Yes, I mean, I'm absolutely in love with it, but vintage, shabby's, I suppose, more my style. Vintage isn't. It's not something that I'm willing to hang on to as much as I absolutely love the cover. Thank you for bearing with me if you watched this video to the end. Oh my gosh, I didn't say a lot, I raved on. But thank you very much, and I'll put as many details as I can in the bottom of the video, so please have a look. I hope to get much better at this and do more videos, so thank you very much.